How's that for the first pass of the day, huh?
Hey guys, Eric Ask here. I just wanted to take a few minutes and walk you through some of the features of my fluorocarbon Alabama rigs. We've got two different models going. One is your standard 8-wire full-size, I wouldn't call it wire, but I'm just calling it that, 8-arm full-size Alabama rig. This is made of 150-pound fluorocarbon. As you can see, the arms rotate freely around the main through wire on an axis. Each arm is 100% load bearing. This particular model is configured with all blades at the end. There's no clip, there's nothing else on there, and my blades are actually made out of fluorocarbon as well, and there's a reason for that. They spin around an axis rather than on an axis, which creates a unique vibration and wobble. It throws light differently than a standard ball bearing swivel does. When you're fluttering, pausing, jerking, burning, they just flicker all over the place like a real school of fleeing bait fish. The full-size model comes with a heavy-duty barrel swivel as your line tie. This can be fished on either your traditional heavier Alabama rig tackle. You could put multiple jigs on those arms if you wanted to. Tangling is not an issue because we've kept the load bearing, the arms that are intended to be load bearing have been kept deliberately short. In Minnesota, we can only fish with one hook. That being the case, I will elect usually in a standard rigging to attach that hook to the through line like we've got here. You'll notice there's no swivel on that snap going to the jig, and the reason for that is we're just trying to keep the whole rig as stealthy as possible relative to the other Alabama rigs on the market. So in this case, we've got a swivel already at the top. The simple fact that the jig hook, the line tie on the jig is on the top of the hook, it's going to naturally keep it in the posturing that you would want it to in the water. That's a standard rigging. That's a crank and line deal. There will be an option to have a small snap at the end of these arms that you can attach a blade to or switch to a dummy if you wanted to, or even a weighted dummy if you wanted to ballast it and get it down deeper. There's any number of ways you can rig these.